But yeah, so one topic I want to talk a little bit more about today, is Zero's retirement. I'm pretty sure most people have heard about it at this point, but when the newest ranking for Smash 4 came out yesterday, Zero also decided to take a step away from competitive Smash. Um, and I think it might come as a surprise for many people, but I was reading Zero's statement, or whatever you want to call it, and I can totally understand him actually. A lot of people, when they think of like esports or competing in games, they're used like, oh, you're sitting on your ass all day, like this is not exhausting at all. But it is actually like a lot of pressure, especially on someone like Zero's shoulders. Every time he like drops a game against someone that is not like absolutely amazing, it's like it spreads so much, you know. Like if Zero loses to someone, like he will not stop hearing about that for a long ass time. So it's a lot of pressure for sure. He probably puts a lot of pressure on himself, a lot of pressure from other people, and also being in a position like Zero. He he briefly talked about a lot of things you have to sacrifice. And if you look at Zero's life, he moved to the U.S. to chase his dream, and he made it. He's a legend for sure. All my respect to Zero. He's a great inspiration for everyone that want to get good at something, I would say. His story is absolutely amazing. I actually remember when I started talking to Zero before he actually went to the US. He contacted me a few times and we talked about Smash and like how to get better and stuff. And I'm so proud of him for making it this far. But also, like as he said, like it doesn't sound like this is a step away from the community. Like he still plans to like stream and YouTube, so we're still gonna see a lot from Zero. And he also is very open to the idea to come back and compete again once Smash 5 comes out, if that happens, or maybe if some like crazy patch for Smash 4 happens. So it kind of sounds like he needs a longer break from the game. And actually being like, I feel like me and Zero, we do have a lot of similarities. Like we're both not from the US, and the sacrificing part, I feel like we both probably have done more than most people. Like I can relate to that as well. Like a lot of times if people like back in Sweden, they want to do things, a lot of times it's just not possible and I have to cancel, or I'm so often not in town. So sometimes people don't even hit me up because they don't expect me to be there. And I can totally understand if things are very similar for Zero. So I feel like for him, like even more so than me, like since he actually even moved to a different country to pursue his dream, he has sacrificed so much in like so many areas that are not Smash related, friends, family, hobbies. So I'm just thinking, if I can feel all of that, how much must it not have been for him, since he took it like one step extra further. And then another thing that I'm not sure if it had any impact at all. Sierra didn't say anything, but it's not like the guy, or I feel like Zero for a lot of stupid reasons got way too much hate, and that can also like that gets very exhausting eventually. That you have a person like Zero, he did everything he could to chase his dream, and he's doing really great. And then so many people, for absolutely no good reason, is hating on him. So even though Zero didn't state anything about it, I could see things like that when they go on for too long, that can be even more exhausting. So yeah, no, it's a bit sad. Like Zero, I always try to watch him play in tournaments and see how he does. He's always been a great friend of mine. So it's gonna be a bit sad to see him not compete, but Yeah, if he feels that this is what he needs to do and this is what he wants to do, then I fully support him. And as long as he's happy, then that's the most important thing in life. So if trying to grow is to stream and YouTube more, if that's what he want to do, or if you want to do something completely else in the future, then that's what he should do. But yeah, all respect to Zero for sure. He's amazing, and I'm pretty sure we will still see him around every now and then.